lights, cameras, and questionable opinions. It's time to review him with Mike from the Movie Men. Let's get started. As always, the opening box office weekend was 13.5 mil. That wasn't what was projected. Now, what was projected was closer to 20 mil and up domestically alone. So that, in their eyes, was kind of starting off on the downside. Now, let's get into the pros and cons. The pros of this movie. The movie did not hold back. It gave a lot of symbolism of what the realities of football and let alone the world are. From suffocating of the media to diehard fans to the groupies having to perform after a night out, and even the downside of if you fail at your job, you put people's bodies in jeopardy. And if you choose work over party, it leaves no time for rituals or stuff like that. So again, it gave a lot of symbolism. Now, they say in the entertainment industry, you have handlers, you have people who warn them before every door or next chapter you go to. And that was very much so in this movie. They had the red rooms. They really made it so whoever controls the narrative controls a lot. Take that for what you will in the real world. It made you think about a lot, frankly, and I'm going to go watch it again because it's so much symbolism in there. There's no way you caught it in one watch. There's just no way. And so, spoiler alert, fast forward to the cons. Spoiler alert, at the end of the movie, when they showed the picture of the owner of the football team with his dad, it really made me think, are a lot of these people in our world and celebrities and athletes, have they made deals from childhood with their parents? Because if you think about childhood stars, when they are dealing with the parents and the darkness of all that, I know we just got out of that Nickelodeon documentary era, but if you go back and think of that and the deals that the parents made, it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. So now let's go to the cons. The cons, the movie itself felt rushed in a confusion sense. You start with him and his dad, and then it's him and his agents going to Marlon Wayans' house. Of course, there's some in between, but honestly, it just felt rushed. The way, when we get to the last 15 minutes of this movie, it felt like we had just got to the middle or maybe even the climax of the movie, and then boom, it just ends. No explanation, no follow-up, no nothing, just a black screen. And once again, I don't know where we are in the writer's room where we're talking about ending a movie, but I really come to terms with maybe they're doing this so we want more. Maybe they're doing this so they have to make a sequel or a prequel or something along the lines, and they have intellectual property to make their next movie off of. Because if a lot of you don't know, a lot of movie production companies aren't taking chances unless movies are tied to IPs, intellectual properties already. And so maybe that's why they're wanting more or wanting a backstory so they can do that and they can make money. But if that's the case, that sucks. Just give us a complete movie, man. Give us an intro, a beginning, a middle, an end. Give it all and a follow-up. Wrap up the whole movie. Give it to us in a whole sense, not in a half a movie, another half a movie, then 4 years later, another half a movie. We're over it. We're over it. So for him, I gave it a solid 7.5, 8 out of 10. It was a good movie. It was a good watch, but I will say I do think I need to go see it again to get all of it. So this has been Mike from the Movie Men, where my opinions are always questionable, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.